The Junior League MHL was founded in 2009 by the KHL. The purpose was to create farm teams that would feed the KHL teams with young talent every year. The league is run in a very professional manner, and the league hosts the best Russian talent. It can be compared to the top-tier junior hockey leagues in America and in Canada, such as the CHL and the USHL. There's also a second division, which is called the MHL-B. There's lots of travel involved, as there's also some international teams. For example, from 2013 to 15, we saw Red Bull Salzburg putting a team into this league. Today's interview is with Peter Holkofla from Italy. Peter moved away at 15 to play in the Red Bull Salzburg Academy. He is now a professional hockey player for Red Bull Salzburg in the EBL. Peter also played in the MHL while he was in the junior academy of Red Bull. It's gonna be interesting to listen to his experiences when they played in the Russian league, even though being in Austria. Hi Peter, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah, so the first question will be, can you explain your youth and junior hockey career for us?
Yeah, it was kind of, I don't know, like a college for me, for mine, like Jan Pavlu. He had opportunity to go to Salzburg too, but he went to Mannheim. So they just like asked me, or I want to try out in Salzburg, and yeah, I just tried it, and I didn't expect that they'd take me, but actually everything went good, and I was good enough to join the Salzburg team. So that's how I came here. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you were in Salzburg in its junior team, they had a team in the MHL, the Russian league. How is that experience to play in a league that has got teams so far away?
I was long travels, pretty hard. We had to get up like early in the morning to get to Vienna, to the airport, fly to Moscow, like almost every time we flew to Moscow, because that was like the main, like the point to go somewhere else, or we play those games in Moscow. So like it was pretty tough to travel. Flights were long too. We had like a 8 to 10 hour flight to Khabarovsk or Sakhalin. That's like where Japan is, like over Japan, and that was like pretty long. But at the end, you're always with the team, and that was so special. Like you had so much time with the team. That was like your family, and so actually that was pretty special for me.
How is the hockey level of the MHL compared to maybe some other junior leagues that you know through your experience or through friends?
I think level is pretty high. Like the ZSK Moscow or St. Petersburg, they had young guys, like cage guys, under 18, and they were so like they could do things with the puck like we didn't like thought about, and if they would play with the same age guys as we did, like we would have no chance at all. So like this kind of things, ZSK Moscow or SK St. Petersburg, they played always with young guys because they were so good. The other teams like around, like there was in Moscow was Spartak Moscow. They played with same age guys as like they had the same age as us. So they didn't have that the development like ZSK Moscow or St. Petersburg. But I think overall it's fast hockey. Like I just talked to the fans of Salzburg, and they also watched our games, and they said it's like it's looked pretty like even faster than the EBL. So I think it's the perfect league. Like it was for me the perfect league to get like to make the step to the EBL, and that was like perfect opportunity for me to get to the first team.
How is the MHL organized as a league? Is it pretty professional, or is it closer to some other leagues that we see across Europe?
It was professional, sure. Like we always had the anthem before, like the Russian and the Austrian anthem, and like there's money behind. Like also Salzburg had to pay a lot of money to play there, and all the flights and everything that costs a lot of money. So it's like I said, like the big teams, ZSK Moscow, like and St. Petersburg, they were like you saw, they had like it was professional, like high level, and I think also we had a high level of like we also were like pretty professional on that. We had like everything, like we had an offense coach, we had physio with us, we had a massage guy. We had a doctor who was always waiting in Russia, and we had 3 coaches. So it was, yeah, pretty professional thing for also like in our team and also the other teams. Yeah.
So, how was your day-to-day lifestyle in the MHL? What about practices, travel, and so on?
Yeah, like a typical day, you had practice in the morning or in the afternoon. Like it depends, because we had a lot of young guys too, so they had to go to school too. So they had like, so we had to change sometimes practice to the afternoon, but most of the time was in the morning. And we had also like the development coach, he was like for skating and for stick handling. So we also had practices where we just did that stuff. And we got so many opportunities to work on your skill, to work on your skating. Like with the skate mill, that's like the special thing I think in academy for hockey players, because like you have to skate good, otherwise it's like pretty hard to move on a skate mill. So that's like just like how do you say like a treadmill. Yeah, it's just a treadmill, but you're skating on that, and you can like really get better on that. That's like really a special thing what you have. But you got everything. We always had food in the morning and for lunch. We had a big or we have a big gym. Just do the stuff with the team, like core mobility and everything. So it's pretty like academy is really built to develop young guys, and I think they do it even better right now than we did 4 or 5 years ago, where I played in the MHL. So it's even better, way better now.
So, when you finally turned pro in the ABL for Salzburg, what changed for your game? And also, did you have an agent?
Yeah, I got an agent. He helped me to get in like, yeah, to stay. Yeah, he just fixed everything that I had the chance to get some games in the EBL, and I also got the Austrian passport. So that's why I was I didn't have like I had like players in Austria have points. Canadian guy, probably like not Austrian guy, have 4 points, and the Austrian guy, normally young guy, have 0 points. So I had 0 points. That was like I think a big big turning point that I could make the team. And yeah, it was pretty like beginning of the season. I like just the pre games, yeah, just beginning of the games. Like I didn't play a lot. I was not even on the bench, but then I just got like the one chance, and I think I impress the coach, and so I just started to play more, started to get ice time also in the penalty killing, and I moved my way up. I worked hard, um, and yeah, just yeah, was a hard way, but yeah, coach just supported me, and that was good.
Would you have a specific advice for junior players making this big step to pro hockey right now?
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty good when you have like I had the MHL to get like to already play in a high level, and then the step to the pro league is not that it's not that far, so it's much easier to do like the kind of small steps to get to the pros. Uh, like I wasn't. I think I'm not the skilled guy. Like I don't have that much talent for hockey, but I think I just work hard. I work on everything, like on my weakness, on my strengths, everything. So just like in the mentality, like to want it, to want to want to get better every day. I think that's like yeah, with talent you're not gonna make it. You need to work hard too, and that was for me yeah, probably the important thing to get pro. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was it from our part. Thank you, Peter, again for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.